Please come in.
But I really wanted pink.
Come right in. Make yourself comfortable. Good to see you.
Pink?
My friends, today I would like to talk to you about nanotechnology. This is the technology that allows us to work with objects on an atomic level. We all know that everything, from the smallest ant to the biggest mountain, is made of teeny tiny atoms, including us.
I remember my
Don't look for them. You'll never find them. It's impossible to see atoms without a microscope. They are as small compared to the size of my hoof as my hoof is compared to the Earth.
Wait, I see one. I see an atom. Oh, it's a flea. Sorry.
Moving right along. When we study the world of atoms, we unlock all kinds of phenomenal discoveries. You may find it hard to believe, but we can work with atoms directly. We can move them and rearrange them like building blocks. The applications of nanotechnology are simply astounding.
Well, what are they saying?
Doco is saying something about nanotechnology.
Daco needs a nanny?
Nanotechnology.
What gives? They were supposed to show us a new rocket, but they're going on about some nanny technology instead?
It sounds interesting.
Why should I care about nanny technology? What good is it? They should just take us to the rocket and... Pin's rocket ship! Wow, that's so cool! Whoa, how fast does it go? Oh, what's this do? Whoa, look at that! Chico, climb up here! The hatch is open! Holy carrots!
Crash, don't push any buttons. You might start the rocket.
Chico, you worry too much. There's no way I could accidentally start the rocket. Pin knows to keep everything locked. He's way too smart to leave a live rocket here when I'm around. Ooh.
And that is how nanotechnology will pave the way to a brighter future for us all. Now Pin has promised to give us a tour of the brand new rocket ship he built. Tomorrow morning, Pin will be blasting off to...
Sweet sauerkraut! I had a feeling Crash would do something like this. How could I forget to engage the child locks? They won't get very far. There's barely any fuel in the tank.
Are they going to crash? Oh my.
9. The rocket will become space junk. It'll stay in orbit forever, 186 miles above the Earth.
Wow, I can see Earth through the window. Jumping jackrabbits, we're actually in space.
That doesn't sound so bad. We could find another rocket and get them. 9. By the time we build another rocket, it'll be too late. They only have enough oxygen for 5 hours.
And then?
They will stop breathing.
Calm down!
It's beautiful. Whoopah! The moon is so close. Let's go see if it's really made of cheese. Or better yet, let's go to Mars.
How about we go back home?
There has got to be a way to get them both back safely. It's a good idea, son, but if they fire the thrusters in the wrong direction, they'll end up even farther away.
Quiet! I think I found their frequency.
Come on, you hunk of junk. I want to meet some
Ground
Martians.
control to Crash. Come in, Crash.
Crash speaking.
You are in great danger.
What?
You're about to run out
have
of
no
fuel.
fuel.
And when that happens,
Huh?
life support will
What do
shut
you mean,
down.
life support?
And it won't be long before you both suffocate. We're coming to get you, so hang tight and don't waste oxygen.
What's he talking about? Suffocate? What does that mean? Do you know?
It means we won't be able to breathe. We'll never go home or see our friends again.
This one time, I almost lost my balloon. But then I grabbed the string and pulled it back. Maybe we could try that?
Did you say string?
Rosa? Where in the world are we supposed to get 186 miles of balloon string? That's 982,080 feet! Any rope made of normal fibers would snap under the pressure. We need an all-new kind of rope.
A rope that's very light and very strong.
No rope like that exists.
Then we'll invent it.
Then BB will attach it to the rocket and we'll bring our boys home.
Pin's rocket ship! Wow, that's so cool! Whoa!
Nein! Sweet sauerkraut!
Come in, Crash!
Crash speaking.
You are in great danger! You're
What?
about to run out of
We
fuel!
have no
And
fuel.
when that happens,
Huh?
life support will shut
What do you
down!
mean,
and
life
it won't be
support?
long before you both suffocate!
They only have enough oxygen for 5 hours.
And then?
They will stop breathing.
Calm down!
We're coming to get you, so hang tight and don't waste oxygen!
To invent a super rope, we'll have to find an analogy. A what?
It's quite simple. We take inspiration from things that already exist. For instance, we can look at the structure of super strong objects that occur in nature and base our rope on that.
Yeah. So the question becomes, what is the strongest material in the natural world?
Let's see, there's spider silk, limpet teeth, and also diamond.
That will take a whole lot of diamonds.
We're not making an actual diamond rope.
We'll create something like a diamond rope. Hey, Pin, what was it that gave you the idea originally to invent your airplane?
A birdie! You gotta be kidding me. Birds are nothing like planes. A plane doesn't flap its wings, right, guys?
Ha ha.
The atoms in a diamond are arranged in the shape of a hexagon. That is what makes diamonds so very hard.
That means we need to make our rope using hexagons.
Yes, but the outside atoms only have 2 connections instead of 3. That's the structure's weak point.
Hexagons, huh? Could we roll them into a tube?
Sure. Then we'll braid them.
Actually, a braid would fix the issue. Let me show you.
The weather's not looking good.
BB can't fly in the rain.
And if the rope gets wet, it'll get too heavy.
I'm gonna give BB my umbrella.
The rope has to be water resistant.
Yeah, nearly waterproof.
What if we paint it?
Paint would make the rope even heavier than water.
True.
You know, no matter how much it rains, the cabbages in my garden stay completely dry. No kidding.
Cabbages?
Think in analogies.
We'll just add water. Interesting. Little green bumps. Yes, that's it. Eureka! My friends, I've solved the mystery of the cabbage leaf. The entire exterior of the leaf is covered with microscopic bumps. They are bunched together so tightly that water can't spread out. Therefore, the cabbage can't absorb the water, and it simply rolls off as droplets.
So, we wrap the entire rope in cabbage leaves?
We'll just have our nanobots mimic the same pattern on the surface of our rope.
Ha! Nanobots are great.
I am calm. Chico, help me get this thing open! So calm. I'm too cool to die out here! Mega calm. Let me out of here right now, you jerk!
From up there among the stars, the Earth looks so tiny. Like an atom.
I'm just so glad that we're back home. Thanks, Nanny Technology.
Yeah. Thank you, innovation.
Crash! Chico! Anyone old enough to know how it feels to not jump as high with each passing year knows that a birthday is a touchy thing. It may be hard to believe, but some people might not have the slightest desire to celebrate at all, or the smallest urge to invite people over. Well, that is unless they all came over by coincidence.
Wally! You're cold! Cold! Hot! Wally, cold! Huh? Hey!
There, I gotcha.
Calm down! Not cool.
My dear Carlin, if it's true no one cares about you, then you won't be missed.
I will make you disappear. Signed, Anonymous. Hey! Carlin! Carlin! Look! Look at that!
Dear Colin, no one cares for you. You won't be missed. Anonymous. Who's Anonymous? What kind of nonsense is that?
Well, it is quite clear that we all agree none of us could have written this. So a legitimate question arises. Who's the one that did do it? Has anyone noticed anything strange lately? Strangers, perhaps, in our midst?
What is Anonymous?
Anonymous means someone who is unknown or unidentified. It could be anyone.
But what have I done to him?
Now, don't you worry, my good friend. We won't let you get taken by this anonymous character.
Yes, but even still, what did I do to him?
We will make sure that you are safe, then we'll identify the Anonymous and his motives. No matter what, we will make sure this Anonymous will not be able to make you disappear.
What's going on?
Nothing much.
How are the bushes?
I've looked. No Anonymous.
We're going to need more light, so the Anon won't get away.
Sleep. You go ahead and sleep. I'll keep watch.
So, tell me honestly, do you have any enemies? Maybe someone that is jealous of you?
Well, I guess that makes sense. But I have no enemies. Everyone always loves me so much. All of them. Sometimes, of course, they forget about that.
I think I might have blown up the fuse.
Interesting. Come, look at this. This anonymous note is written on a page from this calendar. And if Anonymous wrote on a page from this calendar, that means that he's been here.
What? Come, let's go! Move, move, move! Now!
Hey, if anything happens, I'm not going anywhere.
He can't get us now! We're safe from him, I guarantee!
And we're glad. And even though it might be dangerous...
We want to wish our Carlin a very happy birthday!
Nothing
Happy birthday!
Of course! The greatest guy!
Happy birthday, dear Carlin!
Thank you, but my birthday was yesterday. It's gone past. Sorry.
What do you mean? Today is the 10th.
The 10th was yesterday.
Happy belated birthday?
Oh, no, it's the 10th today, my friend. You see, you tore 2 pages off the calendar at the same time, so you missed a day.
What an old fool. I thought everyone forgot that it was my birthday.
Anonymous might be listening.
He doesn't exist. I'm Anonymous. I sat there by myself. Who came? No one.
We were all out getting gifts for today.
I didn't know. I was sure that no one needs me anymore. So I thought that...
Carlin, how on earth could you have thought
Look, it's
that?
true. I'm to blame. I know that.
No, you're not Anonymous. You are much, much worse than that. And you know it.
Guys, I'm sorry. Tell you what, come to my place. Huh? Where's this? Ah! Colin! This is a place where Anonymous could never find us! I guarantee!
Hiya, Chico!
Hi. Listen, I have a problem. Of a delicate nature. Something's wrong.
What is it?
I think my bristles are all falling off.
Okay, jump a little. Looks to me like everything's just fine.
It can't be. I know it. My bristles, they're thinning.
Oh, come on. Why are you so worried? I don't have any bristles. Here.
No.
I've never had them. And I have an awesome life.
Oh.
News? Nah, nothing new to report. Everything's like it always is. Oh, wait, no! Chico's bristles are falling out!
You don't say. That's interesting.
Yeah,
I've never seen a bald hedgehog in my entire life.
I know!
When did it start?
No idea!
Chico? Ha! You don't look so bad. I thought you'd be totally bald. Show me that tuft, will you?
No, thanks.
I'll have a look and see how your bristles are falling out. Maybe you ate something.
They are not falling out.
They're not falling out? Well, Crash said that.
Oh, Crash, huh? His tongue's like a brook, because it's always babbling. You know, Barry, I'm a very busy hedgehog. It was nice seeing you. Crash, would you mind? A moment of your time. I told you that I had the most delicate of problems, but you told everyone. I thought you were my friend, but you're a blabberer.
But Chico, what's wrong?
I will never be able to trust you with anything. Never again, because your tongue has no bones.
What'd I do? What's the point of having friends if we can't discuss each other with each other? No bones?
Hey there, Chico! How are you?
I don't even know what to tell you. What if I don't want everyone to know how I am? What if I don't feel like sharing anything about myself? You tell the truth. You never know what people are going to say about you. That's why it's better to talk about something else. Like the weather. The great weather. There's no wind. Oh, the sun. The sun. Isn't it great?
Maybe you should go and find some shade. You've had too much sun.
Same old tongue. No bones. Why would my tongue have bones? It shouldn't have any. Ow, my tongue.
There he is. Poor little thing.
Patient, prepare yourself. We're going to examine you to see what's falling out and what's not. Well, let's see. Look up. Good. Wonderful. Open your mouth wider. Wider. Like that. Good. Good. Well, what a tale you're spinning. You've been far too worried. He's a healthy hedgehog. If there is anything falling out of him, well, it's beyond me.
That's just great. It was nothing, and he told everyone. Hey, wait, guys. Did you see that? Oh. If you must tell everyone about everything, here's some news. Today, I skipped a pebble over the water 20 times. Please, go and tell anyone you wish.
I don't think I'll be telling anyone, Chico.
What? What's wrong with you?
I bit my tongue.
When it shouldn't, your tongue never stops wagging. When it should, nothing. Does it hurt? Will you tell us when it heals?
I don't want anyone to know.
Of course. Don't worry about a thing. It's our secret.
My bones. Chico! Hey, Chico! Wake up, will ya? It's a surprise. You gotta wake up. You aren't gonna believe it. You gotta get up and see what we built for you.
Am I dreaming?
It's no dream, pal. You gotta see this. So remember last month?
Is it too much to ask for some specifics?
Okay, remember when you told me last month how you used to be a champion liana jumper?
Yeah, I vaguely remember saying something like that.
And you said you would teach us, remember?
I haven't done it in so long. Plus, we don't have a rope. How would I teach you?
Pretty cool, right?
Go on. Do it, Chico.
And then show us how.
This kind of thing can't really be taught. It's, well, something you have to be born with.
Come on, show us, will ya? It can't be that hard.
Yes, Chico. We want to learn how to fly on the wings of the wind.
Like a bird.
Well, I suppose I could do a practice jump. Nothing too high, you understand? Oh, my dear goodness.
Come on, Chico. You can do it.
Man, what are you waiting for? Jump!
Scared,
Come on, jump!
Looks so good.
Just go for it.
What happened?
Could be part of his warm-up or something. Chico! Chico! Open up, will ya? I know you're in there. What gives, pal? Come on, let me in. What is the matter? You upset or something, buddy? What's wrong, man?
I'm a fraud. Nothing but a fraud. I've never done a liana jump in my life. Why did I have to lie like that? Why? Oh, what am I going to do now? They all think I'm a champion, but it's nothing but a hoax. A big, giant, stupid hoax. If anyone found out, I just couldn't face them. Oh, I wish I knew what to do. I'll run. That's it. I'll run away. I'll go somewhere no one knows me. I'll start a new life, turn over a new leaf. I'll go where I'm a stranger, surrounded by strangers who don't know the big fat fake that I am. A fake who lied to his best friends, who pretended to be someone he's not. If only I could take it back. If only I could tell them the truth. But I don't have the courage. I'm a coward. A coward! Oh, why do I have to be me? Oh, why can't I be someone truthful, someone who's honorable? Why can't I be someone else? Someone else? Hey, you. Are you that phony, Chico? Me? Oh, no. I'm afraid you've mistaken me for someone else, mi amore. I must be off. Arrivederci. Not bad.
Aw, man, what did I do? What did I do? Jeez, Crash, you're a fool. That rope, it was way too short. This ought to work better. I'll go show it to him now. Okay, I figured the last rope was kind of short, so I put this one together and...
Yes, may I help you? Buongiorno. Hello, nice to meet you. Come in, my friend. Come in.
This is weird. Whoa.
I am a Chikorini. I bring for you. I welcome you to my home. Please, to enjoy him, new rabbit friend.
But you're not...
Chico? No, I am cousin. He no here.
He's not here? That's strange. Where'd he go? Chico!
Maybe Chico was scared because he couldn't really do a jump.
You must be crazy. Chico, he jump like a gazelle, a panther. He fly in the air like a bird, like a plane. Of course, he no like to brag. He very modest, Chico.
He could do all that? I never knew.
He never tell anyone. And he swim too, eh? He swim like a fish so good. The fishes say, how you swim so good? So wise is Chico. Chico, you look deep into your eyes and see down into your soul.
Chico!
I can't do this anymore. Making up stories and trying to be somebody I'm not. I just just want to be me again.
Chico! Hooray!
You lazy bones, just sitting there. There is cleaning to do. You do the vacuuming. And you sweep. I'll wash the dishes. Ugh.
Oh, my congenial friend. I believe that we, the true children of progress, should proceed to automate this old-fashioned device called a vacuum.
So that it could drive itself, clean up messes, and dump itself out by itself?
Yes, of course. It does everything on its own, leaving us plenty of time to think about eternity. The auto cleaner program is ready.
Yeah, mine too!
Sundown, the pine tree, the buzz of a busy bee. I am undisturbed. That, my peaceful friend, is Japanese poetry called haiku.
It's going to be crazy now! Program failure!
No, we were just keeping it from doing what it was meant to do.
Huh? Not a good day today for writing poetry. Mind if I join you?
Chico's unaware of the vacuum cleaner that's,
Hiding in the grass!
Now that's some good haiku.
It's getting on my nerves.
Oh, that machine is so annoying.
I wish that it would just break!
Well, at least it stopped.
What does that thing want?
It wants cleanliness!
It thinks that we're dust.
How about this? All will turn to dust, and those who fight against dust will turn to dust too.
Time for us to think.
About all eternity.
We'll finish haiku, then clear this debris.
That's it. Enough. We're not going any further. We're gonna have the picnic here.
That's ridiculous. No one in their right mind has a picnic so close to their home.
So close. We've crossed through 4 zip codes already.
Okay, fine. If you're gonna be that way about it, let's at least get over to that pine tree.
But it's so far.
You think that's far? That is so not far.
It's too far.
What's wrong with you anyway?
It's far.
Wally? 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 Wally!
A moose is sitting on the train tracks. Another moose comes over to him and says, "Hey, move, moose."
Yeah?
Move, moose. How come you're not laughing? That's the funniest joke I've ever heard.
I don't get it. What's so funny about it?
There's a moose on the train tracks. A second moose walks over to him and says, "Hey, move, moose." Huh? Get it? Okay then, now just close your eyes. Picture some really, really long train tracks on the ground, and sitting there is a moose.
Ugh, it's far! It's far! Lazy Bones didn't even say goodbye.
Rosa! My dear, could you do me a favor? Would you mind if I told you a joke? You'll find it very funny, because I'm starting to have doubts that my friend here and I live in the same world.
Oh, you shouldn't really have any doubts. You do live in different worlds. Each one of us living in our own world. Some see one thing, others see something completely different.
Well, you don't need to exaggerate so much. Such disagreements as that rarely happen. Isn't that right, my friend?
No.
And the most amazing thing of all is, at first when you think that one thing is a certain kind of thing, but then you realize that thing is actually completely different. Take Wally. He was so slow. Then he got upset and became so fast. And then he disappeared. I never really even had a chance to apologize.
How did he disappear?
Poof!
Don't worry about it. We'll find him. Everything may be relative in this world, but it's not an excuse to lose your mind. For example, tell me what I'm doing right now. Am I moving?
You're standing?
What about now?
You're moving.
Yes, but I'm standing still at the same time. To the swing, I'm standing perfectly still. But as far as the ground goes, I'm moving. It's all relative, my good friends. It's all relative. Oh! Relatively speaking, my oblivious friend, you should always keep your eyes relatively open. You see, people can have different opinions about the same thing. It all depends upon their point of view.
What if we all have different points of view? How are we supposed to understand each other?
It's quite simple. You temporarily put yourself in someone else's shoes. For example, let's say that I put myself in Barry's shoes. And I've told a very funny joke about two moose on the train tracks. But I don't laugh, which is perfectly normal because in order to laugh, you have to have a sense of humor.
Be careful, there's a hole over there.
Okay, I put myself in Barry's shoes again. All day, I work in the garden, digging hole after hole. Pretty soon, I start to see holes everywhere. But there is no hole.
I got a question. Are you really in a hole, or is it only a relative hole?
Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Oh, someone get me out of here. Oh. Wait a second. I think I see. It's Wally.
It's amazing. Sometimes it seems there are so many of us. You just look around and see that we're all squeezed together. But other times, it feels like we're all alone here and just lost.
I get it. They're sitting on train tracks. You can't sit on the train tracks. That's it. Because the train will run over you.
And then the sled turned into a rocket ship and exploded. It was the best dream ever.
I dreamed that I could fly.
Awesome.
You know, I don't think I ever have dreams.
What? Don't have dreams? How does that work?
Maybe you just don't remember.
At least you can sleep. Insomnia's rough.
Oh, not for me.
I've heard counting sheep can help. Maybe you should give it a try. $298, $299, $300, $301, 302 sheep, 303 sheep, 1,000,000 wonderful sheep. Ah!
Can I take your order, please?
My, order?
For your dream. We're running a special on scary clowns.
I can choose? Awesome! Oh, I know! Let's have it take place in the ocean! Oh! And I want a yacht! And a handsome prince. Too much?
No, I can make that happen. Anything else?
That's all. Thank you, Wally. Thank you! And hello.
I wonder if you can
What's going on?
Rosa told us what happened.
right.
How you can
Yeah.
customize
Can you
your
really do it?
dreams.
What now?
This
You're
is
like
no
a
time
dream
to be
wizard.
humble. Tell us how you do it.
Come on! Don't you remember? In my dream! The sea, my boat, and my handsome prince.
I'm very lost right now.
Maybe you just dreamed the whole thing.
No, duh. It was a dream. But I remember what happened. Wally was right there and made the very dream that I asked for.
Well, did you do anything different?
Not that I recall. I counted sheep to fall asleep. And in my dream, I kept counting sheep, and then Wally appeared, almost like I summoned him.
Maybe there's a link. Due to all the legends of sheep, they could have some scientific link to sleeping. An interesting theory.
I've always counted lizards. That probably explains a lot. 111 sheep, 112, 13, 113. Where is this darn sheep? 1,000 sheep, 1,000,000 sheep, 12 million. finally here. Oh, take me somewhere.
Any details?
Well, I could use a new therapist.
Okay. It's just missing a little, So I'll need some of that, please. A dream isn't fun without any action. You feel me? Oh yeah, get ready for a beating. Great job, Wally. Thank you. That evil robot didn't stand a chance. He was cowering in the corner, and then I flip-jumped off the wall and he exploded.
That sounds more like a nightmare, Crash.
Yeah? Then what'd you order?
It's, nothing, really. That's personal.
Oh, poor guy looks exhausted.
I guess that makes sense. While he sleeps, he's really working.
And what's weird is he never remembers his own dreams.
He doesn't have any dreams left for himself. He uses it up on us. Must be rough, right?
The poor thing.
Let's try to help him out.
Wally. 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 Wally.
What's this?
You're in a dream. Sleeping now.
I've waited so very long.
Now what would you like to dream? Just tell me. Anything.
Well, what I really want is to sleep.
What you looking for?
Just looking for my ball.
Oh, the yellow one?
Mm-hmm.
You're never gonna find it that way. You need to look for it from way up high, Chico.
What do you mean, up high?
Well, you're gonna need to get yourself a great big kite. You know, one with big comfy seats and a steering wheel on it. And wait for a giant wind. Launch yourself into the sky and look for the ball from up there. A yellow ball will be easy to spot.
Are you seriously serious?
Of course. You trust me, right?
Crash, are you sure about this?
Just trust me, Chico. Now let's go.
I've been told that I'm a goon, a wild, crazy, big baboon. I'm like a stick of dynamite who blows up everything in sight. There's some truth in what they claim, but I'm not the one to blame. The one to blame for what you see is a goof who lives inside of me. This goof who lives inside of me, he never ever lets me be. His tricks are works of artistry, a troublemaker first degree.
His sneaky mischief never stops. He's a headspin like a top.
A troublemaker first degree. His dares all get the best of me.
Okay, all we need to do is use the kite as a giant sled, and we can climb it and ride it down the mountain.
Are you seriously serious?
Come on, Chico, trust me.
And
Are you ready?
what if I say no, Crash?
tricks are works of artistry, a troublemaker first degree.
His sneaky mischief never stops. He's a headspin like a top.
A troublemaker first degree. His dares all get the best of me.
I only wanted one thing. I just wanted to find my ball. If I didn't find it, I really wouldn't be very upset at all. But now I'm getting upset.
That's it! The balls! We just gotta start bouncing, like balls. We'll bounce from one wall to another, and we'll keep going till we make it all the way to the top.
Are you seriously serious?
Come on, Chico, trust me.
I trusted you every other time. But now, instead of sitting at home drinking tea, I'm stuck here.
Chico, I think you might have trust issues. Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Chico! Chico! I'm coming!
I could have lived some other way. I could have learned to do crochet, or spent my summertime at camp so sad at home collecting stamps.
I could be reading by the fire all those books that I admire.
And at the end, my friends will say, how will I do? Day after day. But this goofball lives inside of me. He never lets me be. His tricks are works of artistry, a troublemaker first degree. His sneaky mischief never stops. It makes my head spin like a top.
A troublemaker first degree.
His dares all get the best of me.
His goofball lives inside of me. He never ever lets me be. His tricks are works of artistry. A troublemaker first degree.
His sneaky mischief never stops. It makes my head spin like a top. A troublemaker first degree. His dares all get the best of me.
Chico, listen. We just need to catch a couple sharks and then put a harness on them. Our strength is running low. I don't know how far we can swim, but we can do this. Okay? Grab the first shark that swims by. Okay? You follow me?
Are you
Huh?
seriously serious?
No, I'm kidding. Look, the shore.
My ball. Right there. That's my ball.
It seriously is. See, Chico, without me, you would have been looking for your ball forever.
His sneaky mischief.
It's spring! So many springs I've seen, but each one still feels like the first one. My blood is running so fast. My feelings are alive at last. Those are my snowshoes. I bought them in... Now, where did I buy those again? In Greenland. There is so much snow there. Whoever named it Greenland was colorblind. And this hat, it was a gift. I got it in Mongolia or Angola. They say it doesn't allow any bad thoughts into your head. Although, sometimes it feels like it doesn't allow any thoughts in my head. Diddle-um, 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 diddle-um. Oh! Anyway, can you help me unpack my summer clothes?
Does this need to be unpacked too?
Very interesting. I don't remember what's in this one. Let's find out. Open it up.
It's locked.
Is there a key?
I don't know. I don't remember where this suitcase is from.
What if we open it up and then there's... A fortune inside.
Yeah, like buried treasure, except for the buried part.
No, wait, there's no need to open it. I gotta go.
Come in.
I don't deserve your forgiveness. I must confess everything to you. You see, my conscience won't let me hide it. Inside this suitcase is cash.
What?
Little colored pieces of paper. You can use them to purchase all sorts of different things. Long ago, I was coming home from the theater and I spotted a suitcase full of money. I decided to keep it. I was ecstatic, but soon I felt ashamed because what I had was stolen. It wasn't mine, and I tried to forget about the suitcase, and now I found it. Once again.
Don't worry, Carlin. Maybe the person that lost it didn't need the money in the first place.
Yeah, maybe you just grabbed it by accident. You are absent-minded, like musicians everywhere.
Oh, that's right. It isn't money in there. I remembered that I lost the suitcase with the money in it during my layover in Constantinople.
In that case, what's in that case?
My sweet violin.
You mean you just found that violin?
No, it's really my violin. But it makes no difference. I can't be forgiven anyway. Once I stayed with a tribe of natives and got them hooked on classical music. I played for them every day, and they just couldn't live without listening to sonatas, nocturnes, and elegies. But then I left them and took with me the music, notes, violin, and everything. I was young and stupid. How can I right this horrible wrong that I committed?
How terrible. How come you never told us about this before?
It's hard when you get older to live with yourself, thinking about all the mistakes you made when you were younger. That's why you forget everything bad and remember only the good. Very convenient, but sooner or later, it catches up.
Don't worry. I'm sure the Maori have forgiven you.
They probably listen to music on the radio.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I had given my violin to a radio station.
So in that case, what's in there?
Well, there could be anything in there. Like the remnants of some cowardly act I committed, or some betrayal I enacted, or some offense that I caused. There might be traces of days gone by that my old heart, that is softened with the winds of time, just can't handle any longer. Mamma mia! This is my extra summer underwear. What has happened to my memory?
I have a feeling that if you have a clear conscience, then you won't have problems remembering things.
My young friend, it'd be good if by the time you're old, all the bad memories you want to forget fit into one suitcase. For some of us, even a boxcar on a train won't be enough.